Everything's set up. Let me make sure everything on my end is set up. So before people start hopping in, is everything over here on the good? Yup. Yup. Hold on. Let's see what my latencies come back. We're good. All right. All right, folks. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are actually early today. I got off of work crazy early. So here we are. All right. This is dope. I'm super excited. ZOD comes out in ETA of 17 minutes. I'm going to let people kind of just roll on in. I know I am so much earlier today than I was originally anticipating, which is good. I'm glad that, I got off of work a little early. So here we are. We'll let people kind of roll on in while I check a few things. You know what I'm actually going to do while we're playing that, while I'm chilling here? I need to do Elseworld because I haven't done. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. All right. Ooh, we'll go with this one. I can roll with this. All right, we just need some attackers here. Oh, Bane. We can do Bane. We'll do Bane. We'll work with Bane. I like Bane. All right. David, how's it going? Yeah, you know what? It's not yet. Not yet. I actually got off of work early. And I was able to get home earlier. So, you know what? I use this time to just say, hey, you know what? Let's hop on the game. Banner will be live, or the update's live in 16 minutes. So I was like, sweet. I'm going to do some, because I got here early. Did a little bit of cleaning before when I got home. And I was like, you know what? We'll use this as time to just kind of get stuff done. Wait, what happened to the one I was running? Why did I picked the Superman one? What the heck? I had Superman. If this isn't the right Elseworld thingy I picked, oh, whatever. All right. Whoa, hello. Did audio just disappear? My audio just disappeared. Oh, you know what it is? Hold on. Give me... Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Did it just disconnect everything? It did. Just give me us. Oh. Hello? Give me a minute. I'm wondering if something just happened, right? All right, hold on. It just full-on disconnected everything. Hello. Yeah, hopefully Prodigy. I hope you don't need more polls. Give me one hot second. It literally just disconnected everything here. Yeah, that's what it did. Okay. Give me a minute. I gotta reset everything up. I don't know why. You know what? It's because I messed with the cable. Oh, the cable. Why is the cable doing these things? All right, let's do this. No. Give me a minute. I'm gonna just do this really fast while I get my stuff figured out because it decided to disconnect. All right, we got this. Is there a way I can? Oh, whatever. All right, we'll get this back. We'll do this. That's not what I meant to do. All right. Okay, and now it's invisible. Oh, right. There you go. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was really weird. There must have been like a hiccup. I think it was just like an internet hiccup. Okay. The game can't handle ZOD. Yeah, apparently. I accidentally picked the wrong things here. So this is going to be a little bit of an interesting one. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go here, here, and we'll do this. I picked the wrong startup for my... I don't know how that happened, but yeah, wrong setup, which is not fun. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yes, I would recommend go for one copy and then build them up over time. I watched, actually, I thought Superhero had a pretty good take on him. I do think he is, after seeing his badge, so we'll go over his badge right before this. I actually think he's very good, but he is very heavy investment. But at the same time, he brings so much to the table that it's like, I would not feel right telling people to not summon for him. Yeah, and I would say just get one copy of him, and then you can kind of really pick him up, piggyback, like just get him going. Ooh, good. Okay, good tank, good tank. I like this. Okay, maybe I can get some better characters here. We'll stick with this for the time being, and I'll work on that. Yeah, again, you only need one copy of him. You don't need a lot moving forward with him. I do think this, and I will just say, generally speaking, though, he is going to be someone that will be better, much better later. What I mean by much better later, as the game, not as the game, as you get him up into higher ranks and invest him more, he will give you a lot. He'll pay you back, is my point. He is he looks very spicy to say the least. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna put this. We're gonna go here and this, and we'll do that. I think that should work just fine. 5 blue Zod. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Oh, that's oh, I'm gonna try to get him. I'm gonna try to get him to rank 10. I think he is very spicy. And I think he is overall just a very good character. At the same time, I do think that you're gonna just want to build him to rank 10 as time goes on. I think that's my best piece of advice moving forward. Is you're gonna want to get him to 10. Oh, we're gonna do this. Sorry, I'm just trying to like concentrate here. Yeah, you do. He is mighty. I don't blue 5. What he's saying is rank 15. So 5 blue stars, which is because there's technically it goes 5 yellow, 5 red, 5 blue. But every character can get to rank 15. Not that he's tactical. That's all. That's at least that's the way I interpreted that. I don't have OG Soup, Supergirl, or my Superboy is only. Is this a skip for me now? It depends. Just depends what you want to run, David. I would say here's the thing. Personally, okay. I mean, if you're gonna summon for both, as much as I think the OG characters are good with him, I'm gonna be real with you. The new characters are also very good with him, or they're going to like. Let's be real. I'm pretty sure. What's her name? Oh snap! Did I lose my? I did lose my tanks. All right. Well, we're gonna have to bring them back. What am I trying to say here? I think that. Sorry, my brain can't brain. We'll do this. He is. I mean, if you're gonna go for him and you're really curious about him, if you're gonna summon for Firestorm and Killer Frost, I do think those are probably two are gonna be his better teammates than what exists. At the same time, I do think Superboy is also going to be very good with him, like insanely good with him. It really is up to you. It depends if you do or don't have a third team. If you don't have a third team, then I mean, this is a relatively simple team to build. I think. Again, I'm saying relatively here. But again, I'm going to keep coming back to this. It really is always up to you as the player. Like, what do you think your account needs? Yeah. That's the thing. Firestorm and Killer Frost will undoubtedly be his best team. And I 100%. Oh, I don't need Weasel anymore. Can I just get rid of Weasel? Yeah, we'll get rid of Weasel. Sorry, my brain. Well, I'll just use Weasel here. We'll just save him for last. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I do. Oh, good, I won. Yeah, I don't know. I really do think he's gonna be. It's hard because it always every decision you make really depends on your account, and it depends how much you want to invest in these teams, right? Because also it depends what you enjoy. Like if I come back to my account again, DCU Soups is a great replacement for Superman. Just do take note, he doesn't have the frostbite that old school Soups does, but he still has all that burn on him. I'm gonna say this though. Zod is looking cracked. Like if we look at what they just said here in this info, kneel before Zod, Zod's badge. So it's like gains 5% physical resistance for each Kryptonian. He could be very tanky. Again, it is just physical, but then also do take note that with the Kryptonian battle armor, he gets a lot of superpower resistance. So it removes his debuff. What the heck is going on? Okay, it's this cord. Give me a minute, y'all. What the heck is happening? Sorry. It's my cord. It is going through some issues here. What the heck? Sorry. And then some. What the heck is happening here? Oh, it's the Microsoft store. What the heck? Whoa. Whoa, my computer just glitched out. All right, this needs to go away. Sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. My computer just decided it's like it. I can't remove this thing in front of me. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Sorry, y'all. It's doing some wonky stuff right now, which is a little annoying. Give me a minute. Sorry about the technical difficulties that's going on this morning. I moved the cable. I think it was the cable that was causing problems. I kept bumping the cable, and the cable. I might need to buy a new cable. Because every time I was bumping it, it was like losing its mind. So I'm pretty sure that is a cable feature and not actually anything other than that. Okay, we'll go here. I'm gonna have to minimize this. All right, we're gonna do this. We'll go back. All right, I have to change the setting again on it. Oy vey. Oh, sorry, y'all. Yes, DC Fembers. I got off of work early, so I just figured I'd start streaming it. I was like, you know what? I'm so stoked about him coming out. I'm really genuinely very excited about ZOD. I'm crazy excited. Oh boy. Woof. Yeah, I'm streaming early. I really want. I'm so curious about ZOD. I want to play him. I want to see what he's like. His badge looks insane, y'all. Like the fact that he's giving Kryptonians increased physical damage resistance, like, ooh, that badge 20 is spicy. His badge 30, like, he has essentially, like, you're running with some other Kryptonians, he could have a 0-cost alt. Oh, mama mia. Yeah, but the mouse is glitching. Oh, yeah, I only have tanks. Oh, DPS. I'm not a fan of tanks. Vegito, I actually am a huge fan of tanks. So me personally, I am like a genuinely, I love tanks. I love tanks. I'm like a massive defensive player. So for me, I love tanks. Now, at the same time, I'm a little bummed they keep releasing so many. I really no, I mean, I have not seen a PC client. If there is a PC client, let me know because I will run this game on my PC versus running this on my because I do like a screen sharing thing and it's really annoying because it's very finicky. If I mess with anything here, it does not like it. Yeah, you can go down to 0 cost. So it starts as 4. You run in his passive, he gets 2 off if you're running with him and one other Kryptonian. And then if you're running him with 2 more, I take it that at badge 20, it just doubles that up and it becomes a 0 cost. And then you have a hard CC 0 cost alt. And then if you're running, so hear me out, and we need to test this out. But if you run a rank 5, collection, rank 5, Kryptonian battle armor, you're getting energy back from him using his alt. It works good on wait a minute, the games works on Google Play Games PC. Here's the issue because I run an iPhone. So unfortunately my entire account is linked to iTunes. Unfortunately, I wish I could do that. Maybe what I might do, maybe next year, I might, when this game gets a little bit, like when we hit like the 6-month marker, I might try to like run a new account and like start it all over again. It's labeled as optimized by Play Games PC. Hold up now. We got a few minutes. We got 4 minutes. Don't tell me I just messed with it. I just bumped my cable. Okay. Hold on. I need to get a new setup. All right, let's see. I'm looking at the thing. If they update the website. They haven't updated the website. Download, get on Google Play, yada, yada, yada. Let me see. Sorry, y'all. I'm like checking this out. Let's see. What can I find? Okay. Yeah, I see it. Okay. I'll have to look into this more. Because I don't like running it on my iPhone. Yeah, on Mac, not so much. Unfortunately, yeah. It will. So Prodigy. So I will say one thing this game does get really right. And people can push back on this. I do think the character events, like when they bring in a new character, I like those. I think that they do a pretty decent job with that. They brings in, I think you can get somewhere like 15 to 20. I think you can, if you invest in all of it is in this, in the summit, the sets that they give out, you can pick up to like 30 sets. Um, yeah. And it's like free gems and stuff like that. I mean, overall, and then, you know, you place highly in the leaderboards. And you can actually get some shards for the new character too. Overall, I do like the new character events. I think they do a pretty decent job. I've actually said that they shouldn't change those. I think overall those are one of the better things that they do in this game. But I do really wish that they would have more things like it. Yeah, Fatal Exception really needs to come back. All right, we got 2 more minutes, and then I'll reset. Yeah, I know. David, I know. It's like, it's like, dude, guys, come on. Like, the last character that they've talked about was Dr. Poison. I was like, hello? ZOD is quite hype. I'm actually surprised they're not updating the website. ZOD is an incredibly hype character. To me, that doesn't make sense why you're not, like, really updating the... Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. They might... I hope they update it. I'm looking at the roster. What is the roster? When was the last character they... Yeah, you're right. Wow, they haven't updated the roster either. Dear God. I haven't even looked at the roster thing. I mean, unfortunately, you know what? The thing is, though, I will be a little honest with that. Yeah, so yeah, Grifter, I started early. Just because I got home early. So I was like, you know what? I really feel like streaming. I'm gonna go early. We'll let people kind of bump in. Is it almost 4 o'clock? All right, I'm actually gonna let my game in a second. I'm gonna reset in a moment because we need to get summoning soon. I'm gonna do some early summons. I am like 75 in. I probably am going to try to pick up Super Grifter. Dude, my guy. Thank you. Dude, thank you. Actually, that I can use that for summons today. With Vegito's stuff, I'm going to use that for some summons. I am going to try to get ZOD to rank 10 essentially in this stream. It's almost 4 o'clock. Hold on. I'm going to close this real quick, and I'm going to reset my game. But, Grifter, I greatly appreciate you, dude. Your donations are always so very much appreciated. I'm just resetting my game, y'all, because otherwise the update sometimes can get a little wonky. Thank you. Oh, Grifter, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday, buddy. Oh, man. And you got, let's also, thank you. I like this. Dude, happy birthday, bud. I appreciate you. I hope you had a great day. What's up, Luigi? But again, Grifter, I really hope you had a good birthday. All right, let's it's time, ladies and gents. Here we go. Let's see what's happening in game. All right, ZOD. All right. Before I summon, I do want to take a gander. Kneel before ZOD. All right, applies both Frostburn. That seems kind of scarce on the information here. Gives receives additional synergy buffs with Kryptonian allies. We're going to do a few things today. Oh, dude, he looks sick. World-shaped Kal-El, no discipline with these people. What a waste of potential. Empathy is what pathetic. Kryptonian strength shall drive here. So they understand they shall kneel before regardless will break them. Will rise, starting here. There we go. We got some resources. You know what I want to check before we do anything else, guys? All right, hold up. Let's see who's in the shop. Okay, thank you. Oh, look, there's Killer Frost. Oh, hey, no. A lot of the planet will be mine soon. And why should I care? But move closer. I'll turn the fancy armor into yours into ice shards. Interesting. You will the cold of dead world more than Kal-El. Blah, 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 blah. Move along. A general needs to stack up his supplies. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay. So you can get some... Oh, I want those Cheshire shards, yo. Okay, this shop is not as crazy. I was hoping... they downgraded. What up, Excess? How you doing before... I was about to say before me, because my brain registered. Kneel before ZOD. What's up, Excess? How you doing, buddy? Okay, y'all, this shop is not as crazy. I'm going to be real with everyone. They could have put some better legendaries in here. At the same time, I actually think this is okay because the gold shards, this might actually be slightly better. I know people are like, oh, well, I actually think this is better in a certain extent and worse in another extent. So if you're spending money, the shop is now worse. If you're not spending money, the shop is better. Well, let me rephrase that. You have less things to buy here, so there's less FOMO, but at the same time you have less. There's like no shards for the previous legendaries. I'm kind of wish they put the previous legendaries in here. They did not do that. That's okay. That just also means that, you know, the gold shop, the gold coins that you get here are definitely not as valuable as they were in previous seasons. Okay. So what are we doing? Of course, I would recommend everyone pick up the sets, and then ZOD. I'm also going to be going for copies of, I'm going to pick up some shards for, what's her name? Cheshire, because I want to get her to rank 11. Cheshire is absolutely cracked. And I saw someone said we should do a tier list of every character that Squirrel said is cracked. I was like, that's pretty funny. Oh, and then kneel before ZOD. So and there's Firestorm. Okay, cool. Blah, 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 blah. Since I wish we could see his kit, though. All right, cool. So there's ZOD. Okay, there's the ranking awards. Anything special during battle increases type by 10%. Okay, so he will be weak to superpower, though. Do take note, if you are going to do the boss fight, he is weak to superpower. So do take note of that. If you are thinking about playing or like doing this mode, he is going to be weak. What's up, Muna? How you doing, buddy? Okay, let's do this. Let's go check the mother box now. All right, here's ZOD. Sweet. I like it. All right, my pity's at 74 out of 150. I have an epic guarantee coming up. Where am I at? So what characters am I looking for right now? I kind of want some more penguins. And I kind of want... I think I might actually go for, because I do want to get some more rank 11 characters. I'm probably going to go for, I would really like to get another guy, and I'm kind of thinking about also picking up Superboy would be cool. We'll do that a second. We'll do Superboy second, because I already technically, well, you know what? Yeah, I should do that, because I do need more penguins for my team, for my poison block team. So I'm going to do that again. So everybody in stream, just so you know, I am going to try to pull this man to, I'm going to take breaks in between. The first goal is to get one copy, because I want to see his team synergy. We're going to review that team synergy. So goal is to pull one copy, take a look at his overall stats, get a feel for the character. Oh, and then one thing before I do that, sorry, I'm not trying to like waste time here. I'm going to, while I'm summoning, I'm actually going to remove some stuff. So we're going to take off, I don't really use Poison Ivy, so I'm going to take her off right now. Okay, we'll come back later. All right, let's do some summons. Let's get things... all right, let's see if we can get lucky. I would hopefully... Maybe I got very lucky with Kyle at the very end. I did end up pulling 2-in-1 multi, so I highly doubt I'm going to get lucky here. Just because I got so lucky with Kyle, which... that could be very bad for me right now. I got my first double with Kyle. Okay, who is my epic is what I care about. Who is the epic? Who is the epic? Who is the... Guy. I'll take Guy. I need Guy. That's why I put him as the desired. More guys is not a bad thing. I need Guy so I can actually make my superhero team better. Okay, here we go. Ooh? Nope, that's nothing. He would have popped up first had it actually happened. Ooh, I got both of my desires already. Wow. I mean, I'm not going to argue with that. I kind of want to just keep... Hold on. We're going to reset the desires. I kind of want another Superboy too while we're at it, but see, as much as I want Superboy, I am worried he's going to get power crept by the new characters, like Firestorm and Killer Frost. That worries me a little bit, that he might get power crept in the near future. So I want to use these desires very, very, very strategically, because that is important to use your desires incredibly strategically. Okay, well, we didn't pick him up because I would have seen it. I do kind of annoys me that I know whether I'm going to get the character right away, because of the thing, like the text will pop up and say new character, and I'm like, dang, I already know I'm going to get him. I hope I don't have to go to Max Pity. That would be nice to not have to go to Max Pity. Hello, people coming on in. All right, I'll take these. Hey, guys, Leech Shards, though. I'll take that any day of the week. Nope, still nothing. Okay, let's see the new epic. Oh, let's see. Nope, it's not yet. We won't get the epic yet. I wish we get some rares in here, too, because rares are also, man, they're hard to get. But I'll probably pick up some more rares once I have to summon for Firestorm and Killer Frost. All right, maybe? Nope. It would have happened right away. Oh, another penguin. I'll take that. I'll take that extra penguin. I mean, granted, I'd put him as my desired, so. It makes sense. Okay, come on. Okay, let's get an early one right here. Yep, right here. It's going to... Woohoo! What a... Oh, blood. Ew. Ew. He needs a buff. What up, Ton? How you doing? Tunstra, how you doing, buddy? Okay, we're going to max pity. That's life. We're going to max pity. That be life, and there's Zod. All right. Ooh. Weird with the eyes turning, stopping right there. Can I get an extra one in the multi? Give me another one. Give me two. Two? Yeah, you know you want to give me two. Yeah. I mean, that was max pity. It is the reality of it is I had hit pity. And okay, let's go check him out. Before we let's check out Zod. Now, that's not that good. You pulled him in 2 pulls. Well, 20 tickets basically. Nice job. Okay, let's do this. I need to just reset this. I'm going to just use the 100 gems and reset so I can put Zod here. Okay, we've got this, and then we're going to put Zod. We need to do some testing on Zod right now. The first thing I want to do with Zod is, okay, so, oh wait, let's look at his affinities. Okay, wow, his affinities are already out. Okay, so I can't get him maxed out because I don't have Supergirl. That's annoying. Okay, rank up. I do want to see his team synergy at rank 2, level 2, and then let's look at level 3. Okay, there, the eye thing. Okay, it's weird how it just stops. That's a little odd. I like it until the very end, and then it just like his eyes aren't red anymore. That's a little, it throws me off. It looks a little wonky. Like, that looks cool, and then they just, like, they move. That's a little weird. Okay, we can't keep the red eyes. Okay, fine. Let's look at the affinity now. Okay, team synergy. Ooh. Okay, so increase all allies frostbite damage amp and burn amp by 25%. Increase all allies frostbite crit rate and burn crit rate by 50%. Oh, so the burns... So you're more running debuffs here, and they're just proccing like crazy. All right, now let's look at the max rank. All deployed allies. So this is where I think he's going to get the revive. Attack, HP, and defense plus 12%. Increase all allies frostbite damage, amp, and burn damage amp by 25%. Increase all allies frostbite crit and burn crit by 50%. And then the first time an ally is defeated, they are revived to 30% HP, and they instantly use their ultimate for free. The first time an ally is defeated. Now, my question of what we need to test with this is, does this proc, is it like per ally? Hold on, I want to check something. If we go back to the news that they said, kneel before Zod, Zod's bad, blah, blah, blah. His team synergy, especially to revive the first ally to be defeated in battle. Okay, so the wording here is just a little off. Well, it's not off. It's just important to note of what the wording is. So what this essentially is if we go back here, and then I'm going to go look at his team synergy in a moment, is what they're saying here is that the first time an ally dies, so the first ally that does die, the first time they die, they're revived with 30% of their HP and instantly use their ult for free. Which essentially means the person you want to die first is to be your DPS, because they will then revive with and use their ult. So like if Hal Jordan dies first, then Hal Jordan comes back and uses his ult. That's pretty bonkers, which what this is leading me to believe is that you're going to want someone that is very ult dependent on your team. When, like, of the new characters, I do think especially Killer Frost, I think her ult is going to be kind of cracked. Both Firestorm and Killer Frost seem interesting in that their ults are, the wording of them is coming back and letting me know that this is there's some funky business going on. When I make funky is like they're setting something up here. Now the next thing we want to do is let's unlock his badge so we can see what his badge is doing. All right, so if we look at his, okay, let's back out here. It's a little bit easier to see it like this. Okay, gains an additional 5% physical damage, physical resistance for each Kryptonian on his team. So If you were running 5 Kryptonians, this dude's got plus, so he'll have 35% from his passive, plus another 25% from this. So he could be sitting at 60% physical resistance. That's a little gnarly. All Kryptonians, so rank 20 or badge 20, all Kryptonians on General Zod's team gain an additional 10% physical resistance. That's dope. And then General Zod's ult cost is now reduced by 1 for each Kryptonian on his team. Now, however, do take note that right here, if 2 or more Kryptonians are on General Zod's team, reduce General Zod's ult by 2. Now, we can see his ult. Oh, shoot. It's a 4-turn ult. Interesting. 4-turn ult. That's a long ult. It's a great ult, though. Just really long. That's a long time to be CC. That is. Ooh. Hold on. I want to go back. Let me read this again. So, General Zod's ult cost now is reduced by 1. So I think when I'm reading this, as long as you're running him with another Kryptonian, because he himself counts as a Kryptonian, at least based on the wording and the way that they were phrasing it on the... Oh, nice. Nice job, Grifter. Oh, congrats, dude. Yeah. But here's the thing about his ult. His ult's broken. Like, the fact that you're hard CCing an entire row... I'm not going to lie to you. When you consider how absolutely bonkers this character is, like that ult, guys, if that ult was on anything less than that, that could be a severe problem. Now, mind you, if he dies first, he's going to use it again. So, FYI, you might want to set up in a way where he might be one of the first to die. You use his ult first, and then he dies first, and then they use it again. I mean, that could be another interest. And then the whatever row is legitimately just hard CC'd. It's a lot, though. Okay, I'm going to bring him up to badge 10 real quick. I just want to see what his stats look like. We're going to look at his stats real quick. Okay, hold on. And then I'm going to put through the Kryptonian armor. I just want to compare. I just want to do some stat comparisons before we do anything else. And we'll come back to summoning in a minute. This is just like, I need to see what ZOD is before I keep like thinking about. Okay, so right now with no. Okay, let's get some equips on this man. I want to go 4 speed to block. We'll go here. We're going to equip. Now, I was working on another character. Give me a minute. Who was I working on? I think this was going to be HP bonus. Who was I looking at that could slot that onto that? I might just do this because I actually have some decent attack. We might equip that there. And instead of just going HP. Ooh, see, this is why I'm doing this. Okay, and then we'll just go 4 block on these pieces. Yeah, we'll just do this. I'm going to be real with y'all. That's just because that's the pieces that I have. Oh, wait, no, I wanted speed. No. Because I wanted to go fast. We'll just... maybe I'll do... how fast is he? 204. I might do 2 block, and then I might actually... Here, we're going to just do this. And then I'll put 2 speed right here, because I don't need the 4 full speed. I like that idea. Okay, then I've got... Okay, 212. That's not bad. All right, let's look at his defense. 23,261. 1.2 mil HP. Okay, let's go look at someone else that's relatively similar. He's only ranked 7 too. So I want to do... Do I have another rank? We could do this. Yeah, it's not going to be comparable. I mean, he's got decent defense. That defense is not too crazy bad. I mean, that's a pretty decent amount. HP's not super crazy. Again, these are lower stats. So let's go back. Let's do some summons again. I do want to see where we're at with the summons. Let's keep summoning. How many I got? 141. I can pick up. Oh, I have literally just enough to pick up 1 more copy. Okay. I might do so. Well, let's just keep seeing what happens here. I don't know. Yes, it did. The pity did. I'm sorry. Yes, the pity did roll over from Hal. So if you didn't pull Hal, I didn't pull for Hal. And I had like 75 on his banner, so that it did roll over. And it shouldn't have. Hal should have been on the older banners. I mean, unless they went back now, and now we're, there is no such thing as a separate pity. But then what happens to the people that were building up that separate pity? I don't know. Batman. I'll take that. Batman's good. I like Batman. All right, let's see. Come on. Come on. Whoa. Hello. There's a lot of epics in this one. None of them I'm really I mean, well, I'll use the Batman. Okay. Early Zod. Early Zod. Come on. Give me an early Zod. Nice early Zod. And I can maybe pull a third one. And that would be wonderful. And I don't have to go to max pity for this. That would be great. I would love to not have to go to max pity. No more max pity? Nope. We're going to max pity. Come on. Let's do this. All right. Zod is here. Come on, Zod. Kneel before me. Oh, that's probably not the way to get Zod. Zod's going to be like, no, I kneel before no one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Yes. All right. Nice early Zod. Yeah. Okay, cool. This is great. An early Zod is definitely needed. That early Zod will help out immensely because now I can actually put an artifact on him. Oh, okay. That actually alleviates a ton of stress because now that it puts him at 8, I can get the free copy. That'll put him at 9. I do think I need like a wool summon for one more. But hold on. Let's do one more thing. Now that I got another copy, let's feed it in. Let's rank him up. Feed you in. Yes, there we go. Okay, now he's rank 8. Good. Okay, now we're going to do... Okay, and then we're going to put the armor on him. Okay. What up, Jeremiah? How you doing, buddy? Hinch, how you doing? Yes. And then I didn't even say hi to Hinch. How you doing, buddy? So, okay, his stats are a little bit better now. When the last time is guaranteed epic or legendary from the banner. They should do the 5 guarantee. You get 4 epics, then the last time is guaranteed epic or... Grifter, do you mean on the legendary banners? Is that what you're saying? Like, they should do that on the legendary banners? I mean, I agree. I always think more pity is never a bad thing. So, all right. So people just hopping in, pulled another one, which is great. Oh, did I check everything in the event center? I already got that. Okay, got that. Okay, great. Oh, you know what we need to pick up while we're here because I can do this. I'm going to just keep using this. I'm going to keep trying to get... Oh, I was really hoping they would have a red or mighty Intertron. We'll get some of those. Okay, great. Moving on. Okay, let's do... Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm always down for more pities. Guys, I will always side with more pities are always a good thing. Okay, good. We have the next one we will get. Oh, hopefully we can pick up a guy while we're at it. If I can pull up another... Man, that 100 summons, it would be great to pull another one. And then I can get him to rank 10. And relatively close to rank 10. And then I can probably pull... Okay, let's see what the epic is. Jeremiah, I'll show you what to get in a few minutes. The always go with character shards and then the sets. Always. Character. Yes, got guy. Yeah, I agree with you. I always think, yeah, I think all those types of pity should just exist. I agree. I don't think that they should be, oh, this is only on this type of banner and this is only on this. They should always have as many pities as possible. And at the same time, I mean, I really wish that they brought this pity down. And then Jeremiah, I will go over in a little bit. I'm going to summon for a little bit and then we'll go over. I might actually have to, I'm going to pull one more Zod on this stream so I can get him to rank 10 relatively soon. I do have a lot of badge material saved up so we can do that later. We're going to use this stream to kind of demonstrate. I want to like get a feel for Zod. I have a team idea already set up for him. So we'll see how he works. I think generally speaking though, I really like Zod. He seems cool. Like, very, very, very cool character. Oh, Damien. I'm, like, hoping I get lucky with some of the ones I'm summoning here. I would really like to pull an epic that I kind of need. I mean, besides the ones that I'm on my desired list. Like, just like a random, like, Jess would be great. New early Zod? I already got an early Zod. Oh, yeah, I'll go over it. I'll make a video on it too. Don't worry about it. I will say, generally speaking, though, this shop seems a little disappointing in comparison to other shops before, because in other shops before, they did have a little bit better of characters. They had more legendaries. This shop doesn't have that many legendaries in it. I'd actually say in this shop, the gold coins are nowhere near as valuable as they used to. They're not as valuable right now, just because there's not as many legendaries sitting on that banner. Or on that shop, when there's normally like a second legendary sitting there. So we'll see. Okay, let's see. Can we get an early ZOD? I'm doubting it because I did just pull an early ZOD. And, Red Hood. Come on. All right, we're going to, hold on. Okay. Let's try this again. ZOD. 2 ZODs. 2 ZODs. ZOD? Come on. All right. I mean, I did get an early ZOD. Another Batman. Oh, good. Nice job, Drago. How you doing? Wonderful. I love hearing people get early characters. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I mean, technically, I did get an early ZOD, so I can't really complain. I did pull an earlier one. I just would really like to not have to hit max pity every single time. Oh, good. I mean, that's, yeah. I mean, I'm always going to tell people you should really anticipate you're going to full pity. It's the reality of the situation. You should just always anticipate it. But I'm glad that you got him, and it's good to see you too, Hinge. What? Superhero got 4 and 6 multis? What the hell? What? No, timeout. You're screwing with me, right? Give me a minute. What? No. He got 4? Dang. I mean, I gotta catch up with him. Sheesh. Hold up. I'm looking right now. I'm gonna go look at his stuff. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I gotta find him. Hold on. I can actually just check. I'm gonna look on something else right now. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. He got 4? No way did he get 4. 4? You kidding me? He got 4? I'm looking right now. Dear Lord, I'm looking at his. Okay, he's looking at the character kit right now. No, he had to get a ton of them. He's got the. Oh yeah, he did get that. Snap, dude. He did get the rank 10. Oh, mamma mia. Wait. Yeah, I see it because I'm looking at his thing right now. Yo, because he's got the rank 7. Dear Lord, he does have him rank 10. Whoa, superhero. Oh no. I mean, good for him. Oh no. Like, dang. Yeah, that's good for him, man. Weasel. Man, I'm not getting any of these epics that I need. Yo. Okay, well, we need to go get some more summons. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I need more summons because I can't get 4 of them in 6 multis. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's do some all right. I'm gonna use some of the funds people gave me, and we're gonna buy some more summons. Give me a second. Hold on. And oh, we get a free one. Yes. And then let's see what we can get here. We'll do this, and I'll just use this to get the thingies. I think this should give me enough. Okay, this hopefully will give me enough for this, and then, ooh, General Zod. Oh, nice, and there's a free Zod stuff. Yes. Okay, we're gonna. Okay. Oh, and can I get the 10 summon? 10 summon? 10 summon? Yes. Okay, sweet. I actually got 90 because of the wish. Oh, we're at 90 summons. Okay, here we go. Okay, the goal here is to get I need. How many more do I need? Okay, I got him at 8. I need 1 more to get him to 9. I can use the one in the shop. That should, it's technically 2-ish, but I also want, okay, can we get an early one though? Man, can I get 2? Jesus, I was just watching a stream. Dear Lord. Man, that's good. He's got a rank 10. Oh. I need to test this guy out. I'm going to do some tests later tonight. I'm very excited about this character. Okay. Let's get. So I just want some epics that I can also really use. I would love some epics that I can use right now. That would be great, and not go to full pity. Oh Lord. Come on. Come on. All right, 2. Man, the luck's gonna like balance on there, and be like, nah, squirrel's not gonna do anything. Oh, no. Penguin. I'll take the penguin. Yes, that actually puts my penguin at rank 11. Yes, I'll take that. That's a win. Okay, now to balance life out, it's gonna give me like 4 here. Meh. Come on. No. No. Not doing it. Not doing it. I'm going to full pity. That's okay. That's life. It's the name of the game. I'm not mad. I'm happy superhero got lucky, though. That makes me happy. I'm happy he got lucky. That's good. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, and it's, yeah, max pity. It's the last one. Oh, I'm going nuts here. Okay. Let's look at this. So, now the next thing we're going to do, I need to see a few things. So, let's go down to doop, doop. Okay, ZOD. Now, if I look how many I've got, let's, oh, snap. He needs 100. Oh, snap. I should probably try to pull one more. Yeah, we'll try to pull one more. Because I pull one more. That'll put it, yeah, I need one more. Dang. That'll get me to rank 10. And then I can do a showcase video on him. I have enough. I think I have enough Intertron saved up too, so I can do a rank 10. I'm gonna do tomorrow. I will do the rank 8 badge 10 showcase, and then on Friday I will do the rank. I'm sorry, badge 30 rank 10 showcase, so we can see both examples of him in action. Okay, hopefully I can pull. I'm really hoping I don't need to go get more summons, because I would really like to not have to do that right now, and then just call it here, and then just give me a nice early ZOD. Please give me an early ZOD, so I don't have to go all the way. Judo Mask, dear Lord, I do need the rank 10 team synergy. I need to demonstrate it too. I have the team I'm going to showcase. I already have the showcase, the team I want to demonstrate with him, so we can see it in action. It's going to be a really, really tanky team, but it will work. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. I'm curious on to see how it operates. Hinch, here's the thing. Always badge 30 the characters that are going to push your account immediately. Like, badge 30 Penguin is a must. Like, I don't know if him badge 30, badge 20, ZOD, yes, needed. Badge 30, you can wait off. On the other hand, badge 30 Penguin is like almost mandatory. Like, if you're running a poison team, you genuinely need badge 30 Penguin. Like, you need him. Your team will not like, it just won't work to the degree that you need it to work without it, unfortunately. Badge 30 is essentially a must. So, Hinch, I would say prioritize the badge 30 Penguin. I will say he's phenomenal. I love my badge 30 Penguin. Can I get an early ZOD? Come on, give me an early ZOD. Early ZOD, please. Then I'm done. I'm done with this. And more Batman. I'm not going to argue with it. I love Batman. I think he's a great character. Oh, do I need more summons? I need more summons. Okay. Give me. Hold on. Ooh, I can pick up 10 shards here. Okay. Ooh, I need those. Ooh, here's 5. I get 5 summons here. Yes. Okay, hold on. This gives me another 10. Okay. Yes, and I'll get ZOD here. The game's going to be like, dude, we want you to have ZOD. And it's going to give me ZOD. I'm going to manifest ZOD into this game. Come on. Give me ZOD. I will kneel before you, please. Please. Maybe. No. Oh. Ouch. Oh, God. Pain. Lots of pain. You know what, Drago? I'm happy for you, buddy. Yeah, go Drago. Nice job, bud. Nice. Yes, I'm glad you guys are getting lucky. That makes me happy that you guys are getting lucky. Go you, dude. I have enough to take him to badge. Okay, but yeah. Okay, I read that comment. Give me a minute. I'm gonna have to get some more summons. All right, I'll talk to you guys while I'm just pulling up more summons. I need to pick this guy up to, I'm gonna try to do the rank 10 showcase as soon as possible. I want to show tomorrow the rank, like what does he look like without badge 30, because you're gonna have very different experiences depending on where this character's at. DCU already. Should I run Mr. T block as a free to player with DCU soups already? Should I run Mr. T or block as main team? Antonio, my thing is it depends what DPS do you have? Let me ask you that, Antonio. Because if you don't have good superpower DPS, as great as Mr. T and Superman are, you will be, I mean, you should have Jess, so that could work. Oh, Matt, I'll just show you, because I need, give me a minute. So we can talk about this on the stream, why not? Why not? These are all relatively essentially the same. Like it really is. I will say this, the worst, I hate to say it like this, not worst deal. I do think the cheaper deals are better, just like the $10 right here. But I do, these gold coins. So this is what I want to show. The reason the gold coins are so important is because when you go here, then you can pick up these shards, right? Like if I do this right here, then I get a free ZOD. Oh, you know what I can do? Well, I don't even need to spend. Well, I might need to get a couple more. I only got 9. Okay. Well, the moral of what I was trying to get at when I showed you, so the gold coins are good, but at the same time, do take note that the gold coins are, because there's not as many legendaries in this shop, you don't want as many gold coins. Like, I think free to play wise, and if you do a little bit of light spending, you can pick up pretty much, you want to get the sets, you want to get the, what's his name? ZOD. I personally am going to go for an extra copy of Cheshire. Well, not an extra copy, but extra shards for her because I do want to get her to rank 11. I'm not going to go for Dr. Poison. I do want the Intertron, and I do really want to pick up these, the Ultimate Energy Cells just for the artifacts, because artifacts are incredibly important. So I do think those are the things to go. But at the same time, in previously, when they have more legendaries shards in this shop, you can spend a little bit extra if you're a spender. Shouldn't you buy the ZOD specific offer to get those extra ZOD tokens? Yes, 100%. I agree. The $10. So if you go back here, I agree. Yes, to Matt's point, you should always buy. If you are going to spend a little bit more, and you'll get the gold coins, the ZOD specific coins, which are these right here, because then it will allow you to make sure you do pick up those shards. I do think you don't, like, if you buy like the $20 deal, it'll give you, I think, relatively enough so that you don't need to, plus all the resources that you get from doing the boss fights, the PvE mode, you'll pick up enough, and then the missions themselves, I think you get close enough to get all the ZOD shards just free to play. And then if you're a dolphin, and then if you buy maybe potentially like the $20, it might give you just a little bit extra. You might be able to pick up some of those sets. That's generally the best way to think about this. I again only encourage you to spend if you're willing to. Hal, and I want rank 9. Oh, Drago, go straight for. Were you the one that was asking me? I'm gonna just double check to make sure I'm not giving wrong information. Were you the one asking me about? I have a rank 8 Hal, and I want a rank 9 or 10. Do you think I will ever get it? You just save your 8th medals. And then Antonio, again, back to the point, but just without Hal, is it worth it? I thought of running with Constantine, guys. Oh, Constantine does work very well, by the way. Constantine. Oh, you have right, you have Constantine. Yeah, then go Mr. T. Constantine's very good on the Mr. T team. Phenomenal on the Mr. T team. Jess works there too because she's just giving shields. But you might want something a little more single target. Do you think we should get special character growth offers that give you like 40 shards for ZOD? 100%. Yes, I agree. You should always, like, the more resources they give us to get these characters to higher ranks, I think is a good thing. I just genuinely think, I'm just keeping an eye on what people are doing. I genuinely think anytime you give players more resources that encourage them to go for the characters, like, let's just say, oh, you pick up one shard, like, thing of ZOD. Oh, here's something that you can get more shards for, like, you need so many in this game that it doesn't really make a lot of sense that they don't just kind of give more offers for these things. I will say this, the character specific ones right down here, I like these are really good. You don't want to spend on these until you get ZOD to rank 10, so just do take note of that. You don't want to spend on these until you get ZOD to rank 10 ZOD here, because then that deal's actually not too bad. You get 80 shards, 20 Intertron. That's actually pretty good. But before that, you don't really want to spend on this. I just will forewarn people on that. These deals are not worth it before that point. But again, I'm going to come back to this point here. I can pick up the 50. I'll pick up the $50 deal, because that's how much I have left. Okay, we'll do that. And then I'll just... Okay, great. Let's do 40 summons and we'll call it a day. And then I can also use those gold resources to pick up the... Oh, you know what actually I can do right now? Because I did do that. I am going to... Oh, gold. I need the gold ones. So we'll do this. I'm going to pick up the remaining of those. Perfect. Then I can actually pick up some Cheshire a little bit later. That Cheshire, I'm really curious. I really need those Cheshire shards. Because, again, I'm trying to get her to rank 11. Okay. So... hopefully, I've got 55 summons here. I am praying that I can pull a ZOD in those 55. That would be great. I do need one more ZOD. I will pull him on stream, because then at that rate, I will have a rank 10 ZOD, and I can do the showcases for the rank 10 ZOD. I do need to showcase him. I have some general teams. When we're done summoning, I'm going to do some quick showcases of this character. I have a team that I already really want to run with him, that I'm excited about. It has a ton of frostbite and burn on it, which I think are great. I'm really excited about his team synergy. I'm not going to take him to rank 10 in this stream, though. So I do want to make note of that, because I do need to showcase him at different points. Another Raven. Also, which legend do you recommend as a first pick for OG Soups or Wonder Woman? Oh, now this is where it gets a little more complicated. Okay. So, Antonio. This is a tricky question now. Because of ZOD, if you have ZOD, Superman might be the better choice. Again, only if you have ZOD. If you don't, and you're not going to go for ZOD, it's without a doubt Wonder Woman. And I will say, in all honesty, even with ZOD, I kind of like the idea of Wonder Woman still, because she's so good. But do take note, Wonder Woman is very PvP oriented. She is not as great in PvE mode. Like team ups, not the best. She's not the best. I mean, late game PvE, she will struggle. She's not good in, well, she's somewhat good in some Evil Falls, not all of them. There are characters that work in different places. That's a hard question. I will just say generally, Wonder Woman is better. If you're going for ZOD, you might want to pick up a copy of Superman, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I could fully recommend that, because Wonder Woman is just so necessary for progressing early game. But ZOD is also very good. And ZOD, if you have ZOD and Superman, you have your front line. You have a front line that will pretty much be beat. There is that. But you can also pick up DCU Superman, and you don't really need ZOD, old school soups. So there is that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with that. Wonder Woman. Old school soups is like a nice to have. He's not like mandatory. Yeah, that's my... Oh, am I getting... Is this going to be like this? It's going to be like this. Poison Ivy. Okay. Oh. Chimney Chiru. Yikes. String Theory, what's up, dude? I'm getting brutalized. After the first legendary, should I save the sets for special banners? Yes, 100%. Save them for the characters that you want. Well, not want. Build your team. So, like, for instance, you go for Wonder Woman. I do think ZOD is a good choice for newer players, too, because of his team synergy being so... I'm going to say, y'all, his team synergy is cracked. 50% crit rate on Burn and Frostbite, and then having a free revive. It's kind of cracked, y'all. Okay, I need to get more summons. Come on. This is like getting ridiculous. I need more. Okay. You know what we're going to do real quick? Give me a minute. We're going to go... Because, again, I don't... If I ever spend, I don't whatchamacallit. I don't use in-game stuff. Whoa. What? Interesting. They have the deal still. Interesting. So they're still doing the double thing? What? They're still doing the double for rubies? Interesting. Interesting. Huh. We need a cracked emote in the style of the original Batman series. I'm not gonna... I use cracked a lot. I realize that now. I got... When a comment made said I should make a tier list on all the characters that I said were gonna be cracked, I was like, you know what? Well played. Dang. They're doing deals here. Wow. Give me a minute. I need to check something. Sorry, give me a second before I come back. I'm trying to figure something out real quick. I need to just figure out a few notes about what I'm gonna do. Wow. Is this for each one? I don't know. Give me a minute. I'm like trying to process. You know what? I'll leave this up while I'm doing this. We'll look at ZOD while we're at it. I need to figure out. We'll come back. I need to get a few more things set up so I can do a few more summons. And again, I'm almost at. Each double rubies deals allow... Oh, okay, string theory. Each double rubies deals allows one. So it's for each one. Okay. Good, because I don't want to, like, go crazy right now. All right, this is good. I'll just do this one. So I can get a couple more summons. I'll make sure I'm good on this side. All right. We're just doing a few things right now. All right, give me a minute moving this over so my game does not decide to hate me. All right, is this it? Yep, that's me. Okay. All right. A minute. Gotta do this. Oop. Sorry. Do this. Sorry, just trying to get... I need to get more so I can... I just thought I had enough and I didn't. Oh. Okay. I got this. Got this. Great. And you got the ding. Perfect. Okay. I can get more summons now. All right, we'll finish up the summons here. Okay. Great. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Sorry. We're back. We're there we go. I got my summons and we're back. Okay. Let's do that. So I can do a few more summons for y'all. And we can get some more stuff going. And I'll use the funds that I got from the healthy from both Vegito and Grifter. This is made possible by y'all. Thank you. Okay, let's do... Well, yeah, I guess we'll do... I don't... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. All right, that can do a showcase for y'all. All right, we'll do that. And I got my summons. Okay, we'll do summons now. All right, this should be enough. I mean, unless I'm going to max pity again. Yes, cracked and goated, right? Yeah, and murked, apparently. Someone was saying murk now. Do you think ZOD may be better summon than Hal, given Miss Chi as a main team? Do you think ZOD may be better to summon than Hal? Here's the thing. Oh! We're done. We're done. I'm done. Watch me get another one right here. Okay, good. We're done. Sweet. We're done. That's all I needed. I just want to double check. Great. I need to go to characters now. Let's double check this guy. So rank up with this 180. Yep, and I just use the remaining and 8th medals on him, and I will get him to rank 10. Okay, perfect. So now I want to test him out. This is what we're waiting for. We are now waiting to see. I've been like, oh, hold on. I need to put gear on him. No, I already got gear. My brain. Okay, I've got his artifact set up, right? I want to look. Artifact set up, gear set up. Okay, it's not the best gear, but it'll do. He's got 26,000 defense, 212 speed, 113,000. Oh, dude, Ray Martinez. Thank you. Oh, dude, you are so much appreciated. I appreciate you, dude. Glad I can keep you entertained. Thank you. This makes it it makes the hits of this game when I'm trying to summon and going to max pity a little bit easier. Thank you guys. I appreciate your donations. It makes running this channel. It makes it I could. My next goal is to be able to get a second monitor. I'm trying to budget for a second monitor because doing this stuff on a single monitor is a pain. So, what are you thinking for? What are you thinking for head? Oh, for gear. So personally, I'm either thinking 4 block, 2 speed, or 4 speed, 2 block. And then you go block HP because block's just cracked and broken. Here's the thing for the build on this dude. You want him surviving as long as possible. That's the point of him, because the more he goes, so the point here is this, it's this thing right here. I will say this, dude, string theory. Oh my God. String theory. You guys are so, oh my God. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Like, make this channel possible, guys. Love you guys. Thank you. It's like, it makes this channel, like, I will be very real with y'all, and it is just me being humanizing to everybody. Thank you. Thank you. String theory. It's wow. It's really appreciated. Thank you. Makes running this channel, like, thank you. Makes it easier. Yeah, because I mean, as you guys know, you're running financial decisions. You're just like, oh, okay, can I do, like, yeah. I will be honest with y'all, and I don't, I've mentioned this once or twice before, but to be very transparent is I never picked up Peacemaker, and I don't like sharing financial things and stuff like that, but I'll just be transparent with everybody. Like, so back in August, I transitioned back to teaching, right? Long story short, my other job just did not work out. I'm kind of finishing up parts of that job already, but it was really hard. I had like 0 cash, and I didn't pick up Peacemaker, not because I didn't want to, but because I couldn't. I like literally could not make, I was like, it was literally that or like gas. It wasn't that bad, but it was close to that point where I was like, I was like trying to figure out funds and stuff like that. And so just these donations, I appreciate. And this is not to say people need to donate. I don't want to put that out there. I'm just saying it's really appreciated. And thank you. You guys help make this channel stay alive. And I was just generally, I love chatting with you guys. You guys are wonderful. Yes. And then back to the game. So the grifter's point, block percent is insanely important. So the unfortunate reality is, and okay, so if you were to ask me what I would run on him, like legitimately, is you would want to run a block piece here. So I only have these two, and they go on grifter guy, my guy. That's so generous of you, dude. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And again, you guys don't need to donate. It is just, it helps the channel. Thank you. My goal is to like get a second monitor and do this, and then thank you. Thank you. Oh, Ray Martinez, thank you. I try to keep it entertaining, and I hope the devs are listening. And I mean, yeah, I kind of feel like sometimes with Superhero and me, I feel like we're like hyping, and then Alex, like I feel like we're really hyping this game up as much as we can. It would be nice to get a little bit, the devs to kind of, you know, come do some more streams and stuff like that with us. That would be great. I'm not saying I haven't tried either, just letting you know. Thank you. Antonio, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. But yeah, so if this was the ideal world and I could get block percentage pieces on the comms, I would say block percent right here. You want block percent comms piece, HP percent accessory, and then for I personally like he's pretty fast already. So I'm thinking 4 blocks, so you get that 10% increased block chance, and then 2 speed. Oh, sorry, Antonio. Good question. Okay, so this is a tricky question because so I'm gonna get to Antonio's point. I'm gonna get to Matt's point. I have thoughts on this, and there's a lot going on with this thought. Okay, Antonio, Hal, I really like Hal, and I also think Hal will get better because when the Green Lantern TV show comes out, this game has had a tendency to align to the shows. Like, they're going to drop content when the shows come out. They're just going to do that. Like, everybody, they're going to do that. They're going to drop content when the show comes out. Green Lantern's going to come out, and I guarantee they're going to probably drop a new, like, John Stewart. They're probably going, and a new Hal Jordan, like an old Hal Jordan. I see Hal Jordan actually, the new one, probably being like a support. So we'll see. But that's neither here nor there. My point of all of this is to say, we don't know what's going to happen with that team, though. They could release a better damage dealer. I don't think Hal Jordan is going to get power crept, but I could be wrong. I do think that the first character that's going to get power crept is going to be Jessica Cruz. And then, I don't think you can go wrong with Hal. I really don't. He's probably one of the best damage dealers in the game. Now, on the other hand, ZOD is a legendary tank with a phenomenal team synergy. I'm going to tell you this. Sinestro is to this day still valuable. Even if Sinestro's damage somewhat falls off as time goes on, he holds the debuff team synergy. That makes him intrinsically more valuable than a character that doesn't have a team synergy because he holds that team synergy. When you're in doubt, you can just run Sinestro with some debuff characters. Like you could have Grodd and John Stewart, and boom shakalaka, you've got 2 tanks and DPS and throw some other character, and like Raven, and then like, I don't know, I'm going to just throw in another character out of the blue. What's his name? Lex. Boom, you got a great team. Are you sure? No, dude. String theory. My guy. No. We'll talk later, but I will reach out to you. If you have Discord, whatever, we can just chat. You can just chat with me. But we'll talk later. If it's not crazy anything, maybe we'll talk. Yeah, I'm just trying to, because what I realize when I stream, it's like I'm trying to keep track of all the data and like my chat and all the thing on one monitor. Yeah, trying to work on that. But now coming back to Matt's point. Okay, so here's the thing. I actually made a video about this, and then I never released it because I didn't think it was substantiated well enough. I'm kind of a data person, and at the same time, it's still not in the air. It's still in the air a little bit about whether or not. I'm pretty sure Netflix has acquired Warner Brothers, or they're going to buy it out. I think they want it, because they're only going for Warner Brothers, right? Because they just want DC. Like, in the end of the day, Warner Brothers wants DC. Netflix wants DC. That's what they're going for. They want DC. They want to put HBO on Netflix. Now, there's the other thing here, is that the games division, now, mind you, Netflix has a budding gaming division. They've actually in the past year have been trying to expand their game division. Now, for me personally, that makes me hopeful. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what about like DC Dark Legion? Now, you got to understand something. DC Dark Legion is not owned by Warner Brothers. This is the only mobile game, the like turn-based strategy game with the DC characters, IPs. That's a mobile game owned by Warner Brothers. That means that DC Dark Legion, they have to lease out these, not lease them out, but they have to get the rights for these characters. That is not an owned game by Warner Brothers Studios. This game is owned by Warner Brothers San Francisco Studios. This is who had it. Granted, this game originally was owned by Newverse, but then that was the whole TikTok company, that whole jammy jam that happened about earlier this year, and they got this game. I will say this. I think, and I'm going to be honest with everyone. Do I think this game is going to fail? No. At the very least, I think this game will probably be on for at least the next year, at least. And the reason I say this, they might even just continue with this model, but this game has very low maintenance costs. Let's be real about this. It has very low maintenance cost. And at the same time, it's churning out money. Now, we don't see, here's the thing, that advertisement thing that they put into this game, and I know I should be showing off ZOD, but I've been really wanting to talk about this. And I made like a 20-minute video on this, and I just never released it because I was like, I don't know if the Netflix thing is going to go through or not. But at the same time, I was doing some digging on Netflix. They're trying to have a gaming division. They want gaming division. I mean, you have, and they want it specifically, they want mobile games, right? Yeah. So also to String Theory's point, my Sinestros R10 and about to be R11. We'll come back to that. I'm come back to the Warner Brothers thing, the Netflix thing. Yeah. See, Sinestro is invaluable. He's an invaluable character because he holds a team synergy, phenomenal DPS. Now the thing with ZOD, phenomenal team synergy, phenomenal tank. You see the parallels here? You're getting a lot of value out of this character. And so I'm going to come back to this Netflix point. Netflix, see, this is why I want, again, there is a whole thing with digital media. I personally, if it was up to me, I don't think that massive companies buying other massive companies is a good thing for anyone involved, because then you get monopolization, but that's a different point for a different day. Unfortunately, it's going to get bought out by someone. And even though it shouldn't, and the FTC should block it, but that's besides the point because these companies are way too big for each other. But I'm not going to get into this. I'll let you know if he's cracked or not. I think he's going to be cracked. But in the long run of this game, y'all, DC Worlds Collide, I think it's Mortal Kombat. They have like one other game. Y'all, they made like something like $40 million in just ad revenue. So these games, while we don't see it, so this little thing right here, this is making them money. This is making them money. It wasn't a bad decision, right? And then if Netflix acquires this, I don't think Netflix is going to shut this down. Why? Because they have a mobile game with already licensed IP, because this is their game. It's licensed. And they don't need to pay extra for these characters because they own the license to these characters. So for me, like, I'm gonna always come back to Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball, legitimately, the Dragon Ball gaming franchise itself is the franchise itself is being held up by its games. Right now in DC, you have the Absolute Universe. We just got one of the craziest trailers for Supergirl with mother effing Jason Momoa as Lobo. Like, I screamed like a giddy little girl when I saw Momoa walk onto the scene and I saw him as Lobo. I was like, like, I literally was sitting there and my wife was like, "You okay?" I was like, "Jason Momoa is Lobo." She's like, "I have no idea what you're even talking about." But I was like, "It's so good." She's like, "Okay, sounds exciting." And I'm like, "We need to see this movie." And I know, hopefully I can take my son. We'll see. It's still a little older for him. But do you know what I mean? Like, you have that. The Lanterns TV show looks bleeping nuts. Like, let's be real. That 10-20 second teaser, dude, String Theory, let's chat. If you have multiple that you're willing and you don't need them, I don't want to be like you spending any money, but if you're just like going to toss them and like, I'll repurpose them. Hinch. I'm going to go with Hinch's point right here. It's a gold mine IP, and if more effort was put into trying to make the game more entertaining, they could make goated money. The financial decisions now don't make sense. So here's the thing. Yes, and yes. Yes. I think right now, and I'm going to be transparent, and again, maybe I'm wrong on this, but I think that the merger, it might be putting their jobs in limbo. And that can also be demoralizing. Like, I also want to empathize with the developers. I mean, can you imagine you don't know if you're going to be able to keep your job or not if the company gets acquired? I mean, that could be very stressful. Like, the thing is it, yeah, right, Mike? Oh my God. Dude, when I heard years ago that Momoa was going to become Aquaman, it was like, okay. And then you find out, then it's just like, he would be the best Lobo, though. And then now it's just like, yeah, he's Lobo. Did you see it? Okay. I have not watched its series. I've loved it. It 1 and 2. I am someone that waits till the whole series comes out and then I watch it. I just hate waiting. It's like, I liked old school Netflix. Like, all right, show dropped. I'm like, sweet. All right, we're binging all of this. Because I hate waiting. I hate waiting. I do. I hate waiting. Here's a week. I'm like, I'm just, tell me when the show's out. I did the same thing with Alien Earth. I just waited for the whole thing. I watched the first episode, thought it was dope, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait. I want the whole thing to come out, and then I'll watch the whole show. I don't like waiting. It bothers me. It annoys me because my ADHD kicks in, and then I stop watching the show, and then I forget about it, and then I'm like, but it's the same thing. I did that for Peacemaker too. Okay, but my point among all of this is, so I want to come back to, so I literally forgot who asked this. I think, Antonio, you asked me that. No, was it Mike? Matt, was it you? So here's the thing. Here's my general take on this. I don't think this game is going to shut down. I really, yeah, Ray, it's also true. It's going to take a while for it to go to the FTC, and then, you know, it's got to go through numerous legislative battles. I'm going to put it this way. Alicio, no. I'm going to be real. There was one. Okay, the ending, I hated the ending. The ending sucked. It wasn't a good ending. I hate endings where they leave you on cliffhangers like that. It just, However, I think it was like the episode before the ending when they went to like a flashback episode. That episode was dope. The flashback episode, amazing. But the thing is like, you can't really skip ahead to it. I'm not going to lie to you. It should have been better. I get what they were trying to do. Should have been better. I think there was just too much going on. I mean, Timothy Oliphant was phenomenal. And then what's his name? The ship captain. Oh, both actors. Oh my God. So phenomenal. Like, they were phenomenal. They were my two favorite parts of the entire show. They were, so good. But I don't think this game's going to shut down. Matt, I genuinely don't, at least for the next year. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Yes. Oh, we're talking about DC Fanverse. We're talking about, okay. So, okay. Tangential, but we were talking about, whatchamacallit. We were first talking about, do we think this game's going to get shut down? And I went through a long story of whether or not I think Netflix. I don't think Netflix is going to shut this game down. I genuinely, when you have a 10-year plan, like, think of, okay, here's a good example. Marvel Strike Force. Okay, I don't know how many people remember Marvel Strike Force or play Marvel Strike Force. Okay. Yeah. Marvel Strike Force, if y'all don't remember, had one of the I actually stopped playing Marvel Strike Force after they did the Red Star update, which was like 6 to 7 months into its Grandmaster plan. It shifted ownership too, mind you, a lot. I think it went through 2 separate companies. Just take note of that. And it became popular because of all of the things that were released around the time. Like, you had Marvel at its peak, and this game was sitting there, and you can just throw the character in the game, and people are like, I want to play with a character. Do you know how many times I get a message like, oh, hey, I just joined because I saw such and such character, and I want to play as a character? And I'm like, yeah. When the Peacemaker season was going on, every time I had like a summoning stream, I would always get those messages. Foxnet and Scopely, thank you. It's been Hinch. It's been so long. I don't remember. I was like, it was Foxnet, and then they were doing some crazy stuff. Like, I remember when they had it, it was like, oh my God. And then Scopely, Scopely started out rough, and then they like started figuring it out. But even now, I mean, there's like they've got it figured out. But remember, it's 10 years old. And I mean, even look at whatchamacallit. Is it 10 years old? It's something like 10 years old. It's old now. It's not been, yeah. Yes, Netflix did say they would keep Warner Brother independent, unlike Paramount. The thing with that, though, what's nice about Netflix in all of this is then they're just giving you money. And my hope is that they give the gaming division some more money. Yes, Mike. See, here's the thing. They're not going to shut this game down because you have a gacha game that's set up that is now, it's building itself up. It's getting itself situated right next to, and I want to emphasize this point, that is licensed by the company. So they can release the characters, the new hotness. Peacemaker came out pretty much the moment the Peacemaker season dropped. Do you notice that? Do you notice how that wasn't the same in other games that maybe have the DC name on it? Yeah, because this game is going to take precedence over those games because this one's the one owned by the company. Geo, you know what, Geo? Let's test out if he's worth it or not. Let's do some friend battles. Let's see him in action. I haven't been able to test him yet. I think at 50, this should be enough. Tony, I'm going up again. Oh, this is your team. I forget. Oh, this might go horribly and this might go amazingly, but we're going to try this out. All right, so where's my ZOD? ZOD is right here. Okay, here's ZOD. Okay, let's see if I have enough. The goal right now is I need to see if I have... Okay, so we've got this. Where's my Mara? There's Mara, and then we're going to throw Constantine. Is this enough, though? I don't know if I have enough power. I might just get outright smoked, which is the issue I'm going to have here. Now, okay, here's Constantine. Okay, good. This is we're right at each other. Perfect. Grifter, let's see how my team does against your team. This could be interesting. All right, I'm going to do this. We're definitely not going up against that. Yeah, I mean, my general thought. Do I know what's happening? No. This is just from, I do kind of tend to watch a lot what's going on with these companies and just kind of get the back end on the idea. I genuinely think right now, though, that it's, unfortunately, I think a lot of it's up in the air, and I don't think we know what this model is going to look like moving forward, but I think just general case, they're going to keep this game alive at least for the foreseeable future. Why? Because it is a license-owned game that they can throw new characters in. Notice how we're getting hype characters while in between these seasons, but I guarantee you next year, we're going to see like the Trenchcoat DCU Supergirl. We're going to see Lobo. We're going to see these new characters, all the lanterns. There's going to be a lantern season that's going to shift us straight into the Supergirl season. That's going to shift us straight into like numerous other things. Just saying. Okay. What do I want to build up here? We'll do this. I'm going to go we're going to go crypto first. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? No. We're going to do this. I'm going to then do crypto. Perfect. And then we'll do this. Okay. Now, let's get our alt order down. How do I want to do alts here? We want to go ZOD first. Go for some AoE damage here. Yeah, I think this should work. Don't want to keep it as tanky as possible. No, we'll do this. We'll do this. Yeah, like this. Okay, let's do this. Let's see how this team works. Okay, let's see ZOD in action. So we're on the ZOD team synergy. Okay. We've got... Okay, this is going to be interesting. I'm genuinely very curious to see how this works out. I'm so curious about ZOD. What does he do? Oh, wow, that hurts. Oh, that was really dumb on my part. Okay, there's that. Oh, wow, wowsies. Okay, just silenced. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, well, now we've got this. Interesting. Okay, now we get the freeze. Oh, mamma mia. This is getting very spicy, y'all. Oh, man. Okay, perfect. Okay, now if he goes to alt, now if she goes to alt him, we might be okay. Oh. Oh, this is getting interesting. Hello. Oh. Even with the... Dude. Oh, this is going to kill me. See, that was... Oh, that was well... Nah, my ult. Okay, Whoa! Whoa! Oh, wowsies. There's a lot of intangible things he's doing here, but you're seeing... I like the counter a lot. Yeah, me too. Wait, I need to go... Wow, Jesus. He's not going to hit that because she's... Yeah. Oh, man, that's wasted ult. That's a lot of wasted ults. Yikes. Oh, man, that counter... Wait. Did I misread his kit? Hold on, I need to go back now. The weird... Whoa. Hold on now. Time out. Let's go back. I need to read his kit more. Okay. During battle, 30, but takes additional 15 power. If another Kryptonian, blah, blah, blah. During per battle, taking fatal attack, General Zod will survive one attack. Administrator gets a new turn. Zod will heal 40% at the start of the next turn. Has a 50% use heat vision and a 50% blah, blah. Heat vision. Okay, great. So, it's right here. 3 times per turn, when an enemy detonates, 1 stack of burn is applied to a different enemy in the same row as an enemy who is detonated. 1 time per turn, when an enemy is frozen, 1 stack of frostbite is applied to a different enemy in the same row as the enemy who is frozen. Detonation action limit increases to 5 times per turn. Freeze activation. Wait, so this is what we're seeing, right? This is what he's doing. This is like the countering component, right? Because I don't see a counter in his kit. Yeah, David, I've missed your point. Yes, I agree. It's a really annoying thing because I wish it was on like a cooldown-ish. I agree. It is very annoying. But, okay. So that counter isn't so much... It's not really a counter what he's doing. It's because he's applying burn and frostbite, right? Like, that's what we're seeing. All right, so we know this team is around 64-ish. Okay, let's do Red Star. Oh, Jesus, dude. That's 71. You know what, though? Excess. I want to see where how strong is your... Jesus, I'm not beating that team. That's too much of a power difference. I just don't think I'm going to be able to win it. Step Bro? Okay, we might be able to... Oh, he's using ZOD, too. Let's try this out. We got 2 ZOD-ish like teams. We're going to go ZOD here. So I want ZOD to use his ult first. Then I'm going to want Constantine. Okay, good. Very good. And then we're going to want... we'll do Aquaman back here because I like the... Wait, no, I don't want to do Aquaman. I'll change it around. We're going to do this so I can get some kills going. We'll do Mara in the back here, and then we'll do Superman. Okay, and then for this, I do want to build up some energy, so we're going to do this. I like Crypto just because it's the burn team, and then we'll... You know what? I might actually flip this around, and we're going to do this so I can get... yeah, I like this idea a lot. All right, so we've got this. Now, these are the team center. Okay, we got this. I like the idea of making my front row a little bit tankier now. All right, let's fight. Let's do this. Okay, let's try it again. I mean, okay, so what I'm looking for right now... Okay, there's that. That's his... That's okay. Ooh, that hurts. Okay. Now Zod's gonna freeze. Yeah, I don't have Superboy raised up enough. That's actually what I'm working on. Oh, whoa, that did hurt. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. So his turn went back around, but he's frozen. Huh. Very interesting. Am I stunned? Not stunned. Ooh. Yeah, he definitely wants rank 9, though. I'm feeling this. The armor artifact's dope because it gives you superpowered resistance and it gives him increased damage resistance. Yeah, well, look at this. Oh my. This is, I mean, Aquaman's stock is consistently rising every single time. It's crazy how much like stock you get out of this character. Interesting. This is fat, like, and yeah, Zod really wants to be rank 10. because he wants that team synergy that's going to give the revive. I didn't even think about it. I look like Zod because I got the beard. Yep, I got the Zod. I'm also wearing the black shirt right now, so it's like, yeah, I can see it. It's good. I do. I should have worn like a Zod outfit. Oh, there he is. He's dead. He's durable. He's a lot more durable than I thought he was going to be. His durability is good. I'm not going to lie to you. I like him. I like him a lot. He's rank 8. So I'm doing this on purpose. I can't get him to rank 10 right now, but I want to showcase what he's going to look like at different stages so that players can, like, heavy investment versus light investment, can see what he's going to be like. I will do, so tomorrow I will have a showcase for him at rank 8 badge 10, because I think that's where a lot of players are going to initially have him. Then, wow, this team is insane. I really like Aquaman right now on this team. Is this my new favorite team? So I'm running technically force 2 speed, 2 attack, and 2 block, because I don't have block percentage pieces. You need block percent. I hope so. That would actually be very nice if they did a Supergirl. But we don't know how good Supergirl is going to be with... See, here's the thing. I'm going to be real with y'all. I actually like Aquaman a lot. Aquaman feels good on this team. Like, really, really good on this team. Because he is making this team insanely tanky. Because not only do you have to deal with the revives, you now also have to deal with invulnerability. Like, that gets a little nuts. Wait. VS, what did I miss? So again, sorry, I didn't miss anything. Okay. So he feels really good. I'm going to be real with everyone. We'll do another one. He feels... Does anyone have Supergirl rank up to test? I don't have her, unfortunately. But my thing is this. Do you need her? But at the same time, you run her, that's another Kryptonian, and that is buffing him up. I really want to be careful right now because, again, I'm going to have this man badge 30 in the next... I'll have it up by Friday. I'll have the badge 30 video up by Friday so I can showcase what he's going to do. I will say this, yeah, I know. I am looking just like... Well, hold on. Can I, like, zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. Wait, can I? Hold on. There we go. Let's get a little closer. Hold on. Oh, man, that is a little uncanny. Okay. Apparently, what was it? Squirrel Zod. Zod Squarrel. Yeah. General Squirrel. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And you should get the thing down with the beard right there. So I will say this, though, y'all. He's going to feel a lot better at rank 10 than he is going to feel... Force heal that heals allies want to see a full Kryptonian team. Yeah, I wish I had her. I wish I had her. Yeah, twins, right? I wish I had her. I would run her in a heartbeat because, like, so we come back to this, and this is the thing about her. Now, I will say this: if you're gonna run Supergirl, you're gonna want to go the variation with Supergirl, and then you're gonna want to go more Frostbite. Then you're gonna want to go, so like you're gonna really want Killer Frost, Frostbite. I'm sorry, Killer Frost, Supergirl, Zod, old school Supes. Who'd be your fourth? I mean, you could throw Aquaman in there. Ooh. That could be an interesting team. Depending on how good Killer Frost is. Oh, that team could be a pain. I hope they do a Supergirl rerun. I really hope they do a Supergirl run. I mean, I don't have her. It's not even a rerun. So it's like, God, can we like put her, like help people get her? God, I do want Supergirl. She could be so much fun to test. I want to do one more test with him. I'm really liking whatchamacallit. Well, his team is probably way too strong for mine. So we went up against Step Bro. Red Star. Let's see what this is. What is your team? 71? Okay, I can do that. I think so. I mean, I don't see why that wouldn't work. The only thing is the reason I use Constantine is wonder what is his level? Oh, runes. His level 3 team synergy. I can already tell you what it is. His level 3 team synergy essentially gives a revive to the first character that dies. It's cracked. So just saying to everybody, oh, not only does it give a revive, sorry, it's better than that. It gives a first revive and then they cast their ult for free. He has one of the best team synergies in the game. His rank 10 team synergy or his level 3 team synergy is this is the proper use of the term. It's cracked. Dude, string theory. All right, I'll say thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. And then dude, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, buddy. String theory, you're amazing. Thank you for the donation earlier. Greatly appreciate you, dude. Thank you. So my thought on this, ladies and gents. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna come back to the point. His rank 10 is it the best team synergy in the game? It's one of the better ones. It gives what a healing team struggles with, and that is it gives a reaction that, oh, you couldn't heal them fast enough and they died. All right, well, we'll bring them back. Oh, and by the way, they're going to use their ult. One character only. I'm sorry, what did I miss? One character only. Yeah, only once for one character. Yeah, first to die. Runes its first to die. So, again, his team synergy gets a lot better at rank 10. But its rank level 2 is very good too. This is a very good character. His team synergy is very good. I don't think it doesn't still give the same stat bonuses that all right, we're gonna put ZOD up here, and then we're gonna do where's DC? We'll put him here. I need to fix my ults a little bit. I mean, you know what I'm kind of curious about right now? We'll do Aquaman. We'll do Mara. And then I'll do Constantine. Because I like the heals. And then I don't think Constantine's the best character for this team. But I still like the heals. I think the heals are nice. And he has some dispels, which is really good too. Does he have a realistic budget build for his teams? Or is this just better with Superman like Mr. T? Jeremiah, I'm going to say this. So one of the nice things about ZOD is he actually does have budget characters. This is why I made the video earlier. Like, honestly, you could just run him in Superboy. Like, okay, here's another example of a team I was thinking of. Well, I unfortunately don't have a built-up Superboy. My only built-up Kryptonian right now is going to be DCU Soups. My Superboy is just not at a point where he's ready to be built, but he needs just one other Kryptonian to proc his 2-cost ult, and then that's it. He just needs one other Kryptonian. Now, granted, do you want to run more Kryptonians than that? Yes. But because he does give more stuff to the other Kryptonians, but you don't need him. I think you should try both Soups with him and Superboy. I agree, I should. The problem is I don't have them built. You know what? Here, I can show you something. We'll do this. This Superman could potentially work, but this is more of a tank build. Let's try it out. Let's just see what happens. I agree. Runes, 100%. They need to rework the old ones. They really do. The old synergies do not compare. I just think they need to be buffed in their specific niches, because if they buff them too much, then what's the point of summoning for new characters? Yada, 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 right? I just think they need to, like they did a Weasel. They need to do the Weasel treatment to other team synergies. I'll check Discord. I'll look at it in a little bit. Okay, let's do this. Oop, not what I wanted to do. Yep. And then we'll do this. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. I'm genuinely a little curious about this team. I want to see how the burn goes. Yeah, let's do this. Well, yeah, no, I want to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to go like full burn, and we're going to full burn / frostbite. And let's see how this team works out. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this out. Let's see. I don't know how this team's going to work. This could go either horribly or amazingly. It'll do one of the two. Let's see how tanky you are. Wait, you have... What's his... Oh. Okay, now we're going to get a lot of invulnerability. That is wasted on whatchamacallit, though. Ouchies. See, this is where that other piece comes into play. Ah, interesting, interesting. Okay, we're going to freeze that front row. See, this is what I was worried about. Ooh. Ouch. Immune. Okay. Wow. See, this is where that tanky. This is where this like immunity to once you get that proc, like you're dealing with a character that doesn't want to die. Yeah. This is gonna get a little interesting here. Oh snap! Did I just straight up get murked out? I did. Ooh. Oh, and I straight up just killed his. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, man, this team is probably going to kill me. I just don't have the damage against his team. I think that is genuinely the issue here, as I just don't have the damage. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Oh, wowzas. That is very, very painful. I'm going to try a little bit better of this because I knew I was going up against a deficit. Yeah, it's game. I just didn't have the damage for that. All right, let's try this again. I do want to restart this. I want to try it with actually, like, the team I was trying earlier. So, again, because he's built like a tank, and I didn't have the damage. That's what that fight just showed me is I really did not have the damage in that fight. So we're going to go here. Mara, we'll do this. Actually, you know what? No, we'll do this. I want to do that kind of damage. And then we're going to get Aquaman right here. And then we're going to go here. We're going to pick this up. We'll pick you up, and then we're going to get this. Okay. And then we're going to go right. Oops, sorry. And then we'll do him first. Then this, and this. Okay, there we go. That should be some serious damage. Okay. Again, the Constantine is here because of the recuperate and attack buff. I'm wondering what buffs Firestorm's going to give. Interesting. Okay. Oh, man, that was a poor timing on that. Okay, this is gonna get the front there is gonna be frozen. God, that alt, that hard CC right from the get-go. Wow, that is very, very painful for the enemy team because you are literally just saying, no more front line for you. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, you stunned him? That's good damage. Hello. Oh! Yeah. And mind you, I still have a crypto coming up in a second. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, remember, burns are there's a 50% chance on those that like you have an increased 50% crit rate. Ooh. Oof. I might not be able to. Wait, does that? Nope, that's not going to do anything. Do I kill the Superman here? That's the $1 million question. Ooh, fear. Hello. Ooh, am I going to get buffed here? Again, this is not the ideal team. This is just the team we got right now. Ooh. Oh, you got shelter buffs. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, woo. Oh, you're not doing... Oh, yeah, this is good. If he ults here, this could be... Oh, never mind. Oh, well, I ult. Come on. Oh, this could kill Superman. No, it did it. Oh, yep, it killed him. Oh. Okay. Oh, not killing. It's not killing. Yep, that's game. Oh, couldn't. No, I can't pull this off. That's game. That's unfortunately game. It's that alt. That alt got me. That's a good Sinestro. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh. Dang. Again, I'm going to say this. You got to remember, this is going to be, unfortunately, and I will say this Super has a really good video on this, and this is a high investment character. But at the same time, this is a high return on investment character too. High investment, you get a lot back from him though. Because if you're watching that, now mind you, I don't think Mara is like... Aquaman and Mara are very good. I just don't think they're like the Frostbite you know, they're the Frostbite characters, right? I really do, but they are still very good at it, especially Aquaman. I'm really liking Aquaman with him, but there is some redundancies with Aquaman and then invulnerability. It feels a little bit better on Sacrifice. I'm the character that actually I think is going to get buffed by this, and I really wish I could pick up a copy of them. Supergirl. I really want Supergirl now. I do think she's going to work really well with Zod. Zod, her, and Killer Frost, and then Superman old school soups. That's a spicy meatball right there. That's what that is. I really wish there was a way for me to get Supergirl. It would be nice. Can we get Supergirl, please? All right, I'm gonna let everyone know in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna head out because I need to go record a ton of videos. Because I gotta go. I'm gonna go do a rank 10. Sorry, badge 8. No, badge 10, rank 8 video. Then I'm gonna bump this man up to rank 10, badge 30. I feel it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel it. I feel like, yeah, this team needs a little bit, like, that heal on Frostbite, on Frozen, or application of Frostbite. Yeah, I actually think they're going to drop it. I guarantee, okay. I really think if they don't drop a rerun on her in the next couple of weeks, like next week, opportune moment to drop. Devs, if you're in here, or you watch this stream, drop a Supergirl rerun banner next. Well, be careful of that because I know a lot of people are probably burned dry from summoning. Oh, thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. I mean, yeah, but here's the thing. I don't think they're going to wait on the movie. You know why? They're just going to release a different one because this is not DCU. So mind you, like, look here. We've got normal Superman, DCU Superman. We're going to get Supergirl and DCU Supergirl. They're going to, 100%. We're getting a different Supergirl. There's no way they're not giving a second one. There's no way they're not going to put a new one in. That's money. That's money. That's printing money right there. That's what that is. They're going to print money on that. They know that too. Supergirl's coming out. And then, I mean, what characters do we know we're going to get? Clayface probably later because they have the Clayface movie. You have the Lantern, so we know we're at least going to get 2 new Lanterns because they're going to give you an old Hal Jordan and the young John Stewart. He does look sick. I love him. I think he's great. He is legit just cool. He's got aura. He's got aura, like legitimately. He's a good character, and he's very good. Yeah, DC Supergirl's gonna be drunk, 100%. She's gonna totally be drunk. It's just, I guarantee you know they're gonna differentiate her. They're just probably gonna add like a trench coat on her, or like a trench coat or like a jacket, and then you got DCU Supergirl. Right? That works. And here's the thing. I'm gonna just tell everyone this. What is that? I guarantee you they're gonna make her frostbite and burn in some way, shape, or form. She's gonna synergize with this dude. That's why I keep saying, like, Zod kind of feels like an investment character. Like, he kind of feels like his stocks will just keep rising as the game goes on because you have a character that synergizes with Kryptonians. Every time they release a Superman, Zod's going to be useful. Also, I'm actually mildly, is he not even a tank even? He feels very damagey. But at the same time, I don't know. Like, I like him as a tank, but the more I'm playing him, I also really like him as a damage dealer. But at the same time, this doesn't feel very damagey. This just feels like he's spreading things out, and I want to make him as insanely tanky as possible so we can keep doing these things. But that revive, like him not holding the invulnerability when he falls and actually just going again, makes me actually feel like he's more of a DPS character than a tanky character. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, Mike. Yeah, 100%. Shazam. I bet we'll get Shazam in the near future. I do know there has been leaks before of Shazam, like just get like files of Shazam and Black Adam. Yeah, we need a bat, of course. Yes. Okay. So runes. Yes, his badge. So I can actually show you. His badge is very, very good. So gains an additional 5% physical damage resistance for each Kryptonian. So with 35 plus, if you are running 5 Kryptonians, he has 60% physical damage resistance. If you put the artifact on him, he's already got the 20%. Oh yeah, 100%. I want everything Batman. Batman Beyond is one I'm waiting for. Um, all Kryptonians on General Zod's team gain an additional. So mind you, all Kryptonians on he's Kryptonian. That means this man, if you're running a 5 Kryptonian team, is sitting at 70% physical damage resistance. And then finally, General Zod's alt cost is now reduced by 1 for each Kryptonian on his team. I think badge 20 is where you can kind of stop with him. His badge 30, though, I will say this. If you're running him with like another Kryptonian, I mean, his alt is a 0 cost, right? So you'll just straight up double alt at the beginning of a fight. And it's a little bonkers. Just saying. It's a little bonkers that you can do a double alt in the beginning of the fight. He's cracked. I'm gonna be real with everybody. He's cracked. And here's the thing. And his team synergy is absolutely... He's very good. And he himself is more of an enabler than anything else. Yeah. I'm very impressed with him. I like him a lot. I think everyone should probably just get a copy of him and then just save up your nth metal, your 8th metals, and you can 8th metal him up. I mean, the fact that he has a revive, he's synergized with Kryptonians. We know there's a Supergirl movie coming out in 6 months. Will I still think he'd be viable then? Yeah, I do. I actually think he'll be probably one of the more viable characters then, just because he's an enabler. And if you're running Frostbite or Burn, you're going to want to run this man. As simple as that. Yeah. You're running Frostbite or Burn, you're going to run some, like, this dude will always be, if you are running Frostbite or Burn, this dude will always be viable. Always. Because of A, his team synergy, and B, because he's got a revive. That makes him very good. Yeah. Yep. I love him. Do I think he's, like, the craziest character in the game? No. But I don't think he needs to be. Because I think of what he brings. No, Google Games Play beta. The unfortunate thing is I play this on iTunes. On not Mac, but on the Google, like the iStore. My standard is rank 8 badge 20 because there's no way that most of the players can rank 10 and badge 30 at legendary. 100%. That's why even tonight, when I'm going to showcase him, I'm going to showcase him in the first video I do. I always do my initial showcase as a badge 10 rank 8 badge 10. 100%. Because most players are not going to have him at rank 10 badge 30. None. It's just not going to happen. What I mean is, would you recommend him as rank 8 badge 20? Here's the thing. Because he holds the team synergy and his team synergy is at rank 10 is insanely cracked, I would really like 8th metal this man up. But yes, I do think if you are looking for a third team, because Superboy is really good, you just run him and Superboy together and then just throw on some other characters and you're good to go. And I think that can work. If you have DCU Superman, you can do DCU Superman in the front, him in the front, Superboy in the back, and then just some like support characters in there and you're good to go. But yeah, Runes, I will do, you'll see a showcase video tomorrow morning because I need to test out. Unfortunately, I don't have these like there's not a lot of Frostbite characters right now, unfortunately. And we need more Frostbite. Because the Burn part of him, I think, is fine. We got a ton of Burn. I think Superboy is definitely his best friend. Superboy and old school Supes are his best friend. But unfortunately, I just don't have them built up crazily right now. And so we need to wait on that one. It's just a revive. I'm so excited to see this revive on him. Oh, BlueStacks. See, I've never had good luck with BlueStacks. That's the issue. To be honest, Elite Arena always like this block team, Mr. Terrific team, and seasonal team. Yes. It is like that. Unfortunately, that's kind of how it is. I will say he might maybe I'm wrong. Block is block because of its the mechanic itself, not so much the team. What do you mean 0 Kryptonians in the shop? Chris, what do you mean? Krista Krista Alarico or Christ Alarico? Christ Alarico? What do you mean? There's no 0 Kryptonians in the shop. Like, do you mean if I go here? Nice, dude. Bruce Wayne, well done, dude. Yeah, and then now you can just go here, and then duty calls. I didn't pick these up. You can go here. Oh, actually, you know what I need to do? I'm gonna pick up while I'm on stream. I am gonna pick up the Cheshire because I'm really close to getting Cheshire. Well, not really close. I need a little bit more, but she is nearing rank 11, and I really want to get her to rank 11. Okay, let's do this. Yep, we'll get this. I'm not actually. Do I pick up? I don't know if I really want to pick up. Okay. I don't really need poison. His synergy is going to be one of the top ones at rank 10. Revive allies. Yeah, I agree. Bruce Wayne. I'm going to say this to everybody. His rank 10 team synergy is cracked. And yes, I know that I'm dubbing that term. But it is. It's a revive. Like, he has a revive. No, not all allies. Just the first one that dies. But that's still amazing. Like, that alleviates a lot of stress. The first character that dies gets revived with 30% HP and then does their ult. That's spicy. Yep, that instant ult is what makes it. It's an instant ult. Instant ult. It's a spicy meatball, y'all. Very spicy. Very good ult. Very spicy ult, and something I would really recommend people like go for. Again, I'm gonna just tell everybody he is a high investment character, but a high return on investment character. Luckily, I actually don't think his badge 30 is really needed, which I think is good. I'm glad that you don't like fully need it. I just think it makes it easier to play him. What you want with him is rank 10. Okay, still kind of crazy, but much different than revives everyone they drop. Yeah, 100%. I agree. But here's the thing. If he had revive everyone the first time each character drops, that's broken. Like, that is like that team synergy that actually breaks the game. Because then you have a team synergy. Everybody has a second life. What happens to characters that then you have characters with like 3 lives? Like DCU Superman has like 3 lives. Oh, that I see. Like, you don't want my DCU Superman having a 3rd life, because that essentially means like when he comes back, he now has like almost 1 mil HP. No, I'm good. Yeah, and I don't think that that would be too broken. That would legitimately power creep every team synergy in the game. Every single one of them. Like, even Mr. T's would pale in comparison to that. No one's ult would be safe. Like an ult. No one's team synergy that you literally would just win the game. So I'm good with it not doing that. I'm really it would like, and it's the casting the ult that would scare me the most, because then it's just like you're dealing with so much at that point. Like, there's no point in running any other team. Here's the thing, though. I agree with you, Runes, at some point, but I think at the same time, it's like these kind of games, like, you got to have levels of survivability. You do, because you're going to get to a point where, especially in PvP, and I'm hitting that point now, where it's just who ults first wins. And I like the idea that there's a billion other things going on, and like, oh, you just killed my team. Oh, Hal Jordan came back, and now it's going to re-ult all of you, and I win. Like, I just think it adds a little bit, it adds some flavor and spice of life. And so, while I agree, I think he's really short in his icon. Really? Let me see. What am I looking? In his icon. I can see that. I mean, it's because he's tan. He does look kind of short. I mean, but I'll say this again. I do think his team synergy is phenomenal. You want to be running one burn and one frostbite. Again, what's kind of nice about this is that you just run OG Soups is his best friend because he carries both of those. You run him and OG Soups in the front and you're kind of good to go. Again, I will need to build up my OG Soups. I do want to actually get OG Soups up and running. He is my next investment character. So I'm going to work on ZOD, and then I'm also simultaneously working on OG Soups. I think both of them. The OG Soups badge 30 is nuts. Yeah, right? It's a little weird. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. I see it. Yeah, his icon makes him look super short. Yeah, I get it now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got like no neck. He's like necklace. What? What is going on with that? Andrew, here's the thing. I have made so many videos about that topic. I have actually messaged Obito about that topic, both privately and publicly in the Discord. I have made, I think, like 5 videos on it. If they want to do it, they will do it. If they don't, they won't. Unfortunately, they haven't done much with it. It's a little frustrating. I'm at the point now where I'm like, it's a little frustrating. Yeah, I made a lot of videos on that topic. I even just made one recently where I was like, they need to up their communication game. It's really bad. Their communication is bad. Like that needs to be fixed, 100%. All right, I'm gonna head out in about a couple minutes, because I need to go record videos. I have so many videos I need to make about this dude. Yeah, coin shop. Burn options. I'm kind of curious what the Supergirl, especially after KF. Who's KF? I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm saving now for Supergirl. That's legitimately the character I'm saving for. I really do want Supergirl. I do think she's probably going to make him be one of his better friends. Like, unfortunately, when I've been playing him now with the Superman team, there's a lot of moments of invulnerability. I like Aquaman, but if there's when I was fighting against other people, there was redundancy. Oh, Killer Frost. Oh, yes. Once Killer Frost is released, Supergirl stocks go up a lot. Yeah. Hit the mark with Zod. I'm pumped on this game. Yeah. The phrase expression is crazy nuts is I don't know. That's a good question. Runes, I don't know actually. Why do I say it's crazy nuts? I don't know. I wish that I was that aligned and had thought of something like that. I will be real with you. I never put 2 and 2 together. One day, have been waiting for the season. Nice, Bruce. Love to see that. Yeah, well done. That's great. I mean, I really wish I had pulled her at some point. That makes me sad that I don't, but it is what it is. Oh, 100, Andrew, 100%. There's no way they're not milking that. 100%. I mean, let's be real. The first legendary character that came out in this game, the first one was a repeat, was DCU Superman when Superman already existed. So 100% yes. No, Ruins, it wasn't. Never was. Yes, Ray Martinez. It does. I actually tested this out. I spent more time playing around with it. One quick thing. So if you go to the leveling matrix here, so if you just level these characters up, it does give you the. I'm actually saving everything right now, just because I will say this: you do need to do this 5 times though, so you have to save resources. I'm saving my resources right now for when Firestorm and what's her name come out, Killer Frost. I'm saving a lot of resources for both of them right now because I really want both of those characters. They seem super crazy dope, and I need to do those missions so I can get more copies of them. Squirrel ZOD, see ya. Take it easy, DC fanverse. All right, y'all. I'm going to head on in about a minute. I appreciate everyone stopping by. It has been amazing getting to talk to everybody. I'm glad I got us. And then next week, I will be streaming next week as well. I know it's the holiday seasons, but I will be streaming next week because I have that time off. So I'll be streaming. I might. Oh, and then one other thing for peeps that are interested. Since I have a little bit more time next week, my goal is to actually do 2 streams next week. I'm probably going to stream on Tuesday, and then I will stream probably on Wednesday as well. The Tuesday stream, I'm going to try to do a, whatchamacallit? What am I trying to say? Account reviews. I had a lot of fun doing those last week. So I think next week I'd like to do an account review stream, and then I will probably do a, just a normal weekly reset stream. Okay, y'all. So I'll send a message out if you're interested in doing, if you want your accounts reviews. I think especially with ZOD coming out, people probably want to show off what they got. So, all right, y'all. I'll catch you on the flip. Happy holidays. I'll see you next week. And as always, remember, failing is your first attempt to learning. Oh, before you go, little gift on Discord for you. Dude, thank you. I'll check it up. All right, let me go. But hold on, let me see. I'm already on Discord. Let me just double check. Discord. Let me go to mine. Oh, snap. People got lucky. Dude! Hold on. Oh, we got to show this one. Hold on now. Oh, we're showing this one before I head out. Give me. Yeah, you bet. Hold on now. Oh, we got to show this. Oh, no. Is this it? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Oh, man. This is a thing of beauty. Oh, you'll love to see this. Oh, no. Oh, no. I love it. Oh, that's so good. DC Fanverse. That's good. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I love it. That made my day. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. You know what? I'm going to make that my Discord profile pic. I'm actually making that my Discord profile pic. I'll change that later today. I love that. I'm saving that picture. I'm making my Discord profile pic. I love this. I am making that my Discord profile pic. I love it. That's amazing. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Oh, that made my night. Oh, DC Fanverse, you will see that. I'm going to change that in a little bit. I'm actually going to save that picture, and then I'm going to go put that as my profile pic. That is my new Discord profile pic. That is just too freaking good. I love it. Okay, so good. Yeah, I'm going to make that.